Hi guys, welcome. So we are week 2, round 1 in 5v5 GAC, and yeah, this round is going to be a really interesting one. If you guys watch my previous videos, then you might know that I ended up week 1 in 3-0, and this is the top 50, top 40 bracket. And I think I started this week at 31st or 32nd. I'm not quite sure about it. But as you guys can see, the art commander who's in Mo 1 has some really good Datacrons. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. See how my defense did. Because he actually started to attack early. Yeah, so this is his JMK Datacron. It's just really good. He also has some slight GP advantage, but it's all about Datacrons and mods. So I set down this gas team with the stun Datacron, and as you guys can see, he one-shotted it, same as Lord Vader, but my Slicker and Ray team managed to get a hold, which is always good to see. He actually had a fully backed out against my Ray on his first try, so I'm interested to see what he used. Up top, it's nothing really special, it's just a cooldown reduction Datacron. That's why I set with my Jango teams, because all three of those dark side characters can apply a lot of debuffs. I went really light on defense at the back because I was hoping that my front were going to get a hold, so I wanted to have as many teams as possible for offense. And he also one-shotted everything on fleet. Yeah, you guys can see the malevolence, but yeah. His score was 1768, so I had some room for errors, but his defense is really tough. Like, I never faced that Inquisitor team before, obviously because Grand Inquisitor, this is the first time he's available. But yeah, it has the stun Datacron, so that's going to be really annoying. Other than that, these teams are really standard, nothing special about it. Down south, he set 2 Geos plus that Iden team that's like an anti-Wampa team with all that offense, and also, hang on, let me pause it for a... No, actually, hang on. Let's keep it rolling. So that's the stun Datacron on gas. Ray team. Ray has the art charge, which is really annoying. Also, that 31% crit damage is just crazy, and also 50% extra tenacity. Extra health, 34% extra health on gas. That's scary as well. Lord Vader potency, obviously that helps Darth Vader to land the dots. So yeah, it's an interesting defense. Before we jump further in, please guys, if you're new to this channel, subscribe and like the video, please. It really helps us growing. And yeah, I really appreciate your support so far, and yeah, that would really mean a lot to me. So let's just jump straight into it. Also, please comment down below how you like the Datacron so far. I know overall everybody was saying that it's really negative, and which I kind of agree. I don't see why they gave it to the GLs. GLs already way too overpowered. Yeah, please let me know. So yeah, I was checking the Datacrons here because my game plan was okay, so game plan first is because of that cooldown decrease and everything. I wasn't sure that my bounty hunters can handle this, and I only had so little room for arrow, so I really don't wanted to start with with the loss. So I decided to use JMK against this Lord Vader team. I mean, I'm sure you guys used it many times before, even in arena. Now the reason I kept GK is because I have Starkiller for offense, and I wanted to use GK with Starkiller because, in my opinion, that's the strongest Starkiller team. So now it's luckily Maul didn't go after Cat, so I was able to delete Royal Guard, and now I just need to pick I just needed to pick the team apart. Darth Vader is dead. Let's go after Maul. I don't want to go into ultimate just yet because normally you want to wait until Lord Vader goes into ultimate and uses his AoE, which he did right now. Now you can go. So remove all those dots. So that's done, and now it's just all about Lord Vader. Now obviously you need to apply like armor shred on him because he's really tanky. So actually, hang on. Yeah, so what you want to do, apply one or two armor shred, and after that normally you can pick him apart. But as you guys can see, he applies a lot of dots. Which even with JMK it could be scary. Okay, so 71. I dropped 4 banners, and that's alright. Okay, so this fight, I decided to go use C because I was like, he has the ultimate charge, but I wanted to keep JML to the back wall just in case he has any GL at the back, and I can take more GLs out with JML than with C. So Link Ray, Rink Finn, Armorer already managed to get the 3rd stack, but look at that. So Ray, because of her level 9 Datacron, she's already in her ultimate. Like, that's just way too quick. Like, my Armorer didn't even take a turn and she was already in her ultimate. So I managed to get the 3 stacks on him. Everybody died except Shore. And yeah, I mean, even my relink is like was like 3 turns away. So finally I'm in ultimate. So yeah, I decided to go in. By raising her ultimate again. Like, this is just crazy. That Datacron is... I know everybody keeps saying it. Hang on, let me pause it for a sec. So everybody keeps saying it, that 75% extra charges is the best one, and you can delete people with 6 or 900,000 damage. And I'm sure a lot of you guys watched Arnold's stream, and he complained about it a lot. But I'm just telling you, like, this one for me is a lot more scary. So yeah, so here I decided to... I was thinking about backing out, but I was like, there's no really point. Also, there is no point using the ultimate, because I was only able to kill Finn, but I had the healing immunity. So I was like, let's try to take at least 2 out, even if I'm going to die. Unfortunately, Holdo was taunting. So I decided to relink Holdo and Finn. By the way, I was getting ready to back out. So Ray used his whirlwind. I got a bit scared about that. I'm getting closer to really to die. So Ray went into her ultimate again, and I was able to use my ultimate, killing both of them, and Ray just deleted me. Like, that was scary. She used her ultimate 3 times. So I was like, okay, let's leave that for now. I'm going to come back to it. So, okay, here's another thing. Last round, if you guys watch my video, which is available, so you can go have a look at it if you haven't already on my channel. So I tried to use bounty hunters against this comp. It didn't work, so I ended up had to use a JML against it. Now, when I was talking with a couple of players about this, and even though the Datacron says that whenever Galactic Republic ally uses his or her special, then that stun is unresistible and you cannot avoid it. Starkiller's kit specifically says that the entire, as long as you have the Omicron, the entire team is immune for to stun. So in this case, Starkiller's kit is stronger than the Datacron. So I was like, okay, Starkiller is still cheaper than a GL. Now I didn't get the stun from Marajade second, which is not good. I was like, I was thinking about stunning them. It might have been a better move, because now Rex managed to go, which is not great. Also keep in mind, this is an R9 gas and R9 5s as well. So GK is holding on barely. So gas needs to sit down. But GK is about to die and he's gone. So I was like, oh crap. And now I need to push through this R9 5s. And gas about to stand up. And we are nowhere near deleting them. And he's up. And we lost Visas as well. So I was like, okay, great. So there's no point pulling down the Star Destroyer just yet. I was going for the stun, only 5 stun was done. We lost Palpatine, so now it's going to come down to Marajade and Starkiller. Now look at the Terminator train that it's keep going on and on and on because of Marajade. So with all the dots and everything, I just keep going and going. 5 is about to die. He's dead. Like, Mara Jade is the MVP of this team now. So, all the clones died, finally. And now, it's just waiting for Starkiller. He can pull down the Star Destroyer and it's a win, but boy, this is ugly. Like, that Datacron is no joke. Like, okay, so moving on. I actually kept a DR for offense this round, and what I wanted to do is I watched some videos about it because this Iden team, like with range and Stark, they have so much damage. Like it's unbelievable. I tried to use Wampa against it like 2 runs ago, and my Wampa got deleted, like absolutely deleted. Keep in mind, I have an R8 Wampa, like really good modded Wampa as well. So ever since then, when I see this comp, I'm never using it, like at all, because it's just way too scary. So I had DR. I was like, okay, DR should be able to handle it. Now also, I don't have Marauder and I don't have HK because they are both on defense. So keep that in mind. So let's see how it goes. So obviously set pre-taunted. So I decided to go all in on Iden. Apply the fear. Now unfortunately DR killed her without the death mark on it, and then Iden decided to delete Malak. And now my both Malak and Set was R8 by the way, but finally Iden died. But this isn't looking good. Like this was really ugly. But yeah, it's a one shot at least. So now I was like, I cannot afford to use any GL or any strong team against it. So Geos can clean this team up. Now, again, Rey has the ultimate charge Datacron on her. So she can reach her ultimate much quicker. So the key thing here is keep her ability blocked. So she reached her DI. And now it's just give offense up to spy. I need to land the ability block. But look at her ultimate charge. It's just that's crazy. Apply the expose. Big hit. The blind and turn meter remover. We are getting really close. Like, she cannot take a turn, otherwise we are dead. And just in time, I managed to delete her. And now it's just about cleaning it up and maybe stall it out to get like high banners. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, this alt charge is no joke. It's really scary. So Poe is in reach his DI. He took a turn, so yeah. I mean, there's nothing new about this. You just need to delete him, and then that's it. JTR could be annoying because of her dodges, but Spy can handle her. Keep the offense up. Trying to recover banners. And that's it. 43. So let's see what he has in the back. So again, I said 3 Geos, we only saw 2 so far. And nothing. He had no GLs. So he set down this really strong dash team with Han and Chewie and Cat, and CLS with the remaining teams. So and also Night Sister. So at this point I was like, okay, I really needed to one-shot everything, because ships, anything can happen on ships, and because I dropped one against Rey, if I want to have any chance, then yeah, I need to be clean. So I decided to use a JML, my one remaining GL, because this was the strongest team. Now the mistake I made here, the biggest mistake, that I use Barris here. Barris, she's so important for the Sith Trio team, which we're going to talk about it a bit later, but yeah, I should have used Barris here. I took Plo here though, because Plo has his second special is a group wide turn meter boost, so he's really useful. So I keep Vandal first, then Chewie, and now just all in on Rey. Sorry, on Cat. I mean, yeah, Barris is useful here, but yeah, I could have done this without her. I just increased the cooldown on dash because I wasn't sure where it is. Han's dead, and then yeah, now I just need to wrap it up and kill dash. Turn me to her. I was trying to get some banners, but yeah, 63. Next one is Bad Batch with Shaak Ti against Mon Mothma. Like, this is a really hard counter. Like, Shaak Ti gains a tons of turn meter whenever a clone trooper ally gets attacked. Give it to Echo, and then after that it's just game over. This is like a 20-second battle, 20-30 second. Give it to Hunter, and that's it. For 65. Now this one is I decided to use Iden because CLS is a rebel team, and obviously this is like an anti-rebel team, Iden. Still, I was surprised, like they had a lot of health and they put up a really good fight. Like, obviously every time they attack out of turn we gain turn meter and also recover health and protection as well, so that's good, but Base is really tanky. So Base needs to die first. Finally he's gone. So I was like, okay, need to take care of CLS, and now 3-pack. But all that healing over time is just makes this fight so annoying. And the blind. I didn't realize that over the stream, but yeah. I wasn't paying attention, but Finally, I managed to land the death mark. So he's gone, and now it's just all about Shuru. And heal up for 65, maybe. But that was my goal. Yeah, 65. Okay, so this next one. So, if you guys are interested to watch the full video about this, you can check out my Twitch channel. The link is in the description, and there is also another link for my Discord channel. If you guys want to chat with me about the game or anything. I spent almost like 1 hour with the chat. This team, this Inquisitor team, is really no joke. Like it had the stun Datacron, and also they are really fast. Like Fifth Brother was the fastest, I think, with 345 speed, and they gain like 25 speed thanks to the Inquisitor lead, and also because of the plague and everything, your team loses 25 speed. So I wanted to try a lots of different counters, and after talking it out, also Seven Sisters. Every time one of the Inquisitors gets critically hit, she has like a 25% chance to gain 100% turn meter. So she can interrupt a lot of the teams like troopers, CLS, everybody really. Once she took a turn, she stuns somebody, and then it's suddenly over. Treya could work, but remember, guys, I said it earlier that I use bears with GML. If I had her, I would probably have used Trio, Talon, and bears. So this was my only chance. I think that was like an cooldown reduction, a Datacron with some tenacity. So yeah, let's see what happened. Like, remember, I needed the one shot. So my goal was to, at the very least, take out Grand Inquisitor. So Zam is here to speed us up. So obviously you want to taunt first, and then here I was like talking, okay, who do I want to call the mass assist on? Is it Seven Sister, Fifth Brother, or Grand Inquisitor? Because all three of them are really dangerous. Actually, I wasn't sure. So I think I decided to go all in on Grand Inquisitor, because he had the offense up, so I wanted to dispel that. But then I realized that was a mistake, because you cannot dispel that. So okay, moving on. So all in on Grand Inquisitor. See, look at hang on. Never mind, it was too late, but yeah. So Seven Sister gained that 100% turn meter. Now, I managed to land trigger the contract, which is good, but they deleted Bosk, which is really bad. So I was like, okay, at the very least I need to kill Grand Inquisitor. Can I land a stand on Night Sister? No. But that heal was really useful. Now I was like, I need to go all in on Fifth Brother, because he has an AoE dispel. And again, I don't have Bosk anymore. So we stuck on Night Sister because she can taunt. Luckily, so I was like still 3 more turns away from my ultimate. Aura is still hanging on, barely. Okay. Nope, still no stun, but here's the heal. So okay, so that's good. So I need to get rid of either Seventh Sister or Fifth Brother. But I decided to go after Seventh Sister because she's keep interrupting my thermometer train. And without any heal, now I can go all in on Ninth Sister. So Mando needs to stay alive. Okay, dispel and heal up again. Okay, Ninth Sister dead as well. Wow. What a fight. And 60. I dropped 5 banners, but yeah, I was like, holy crap. Like, we talked about this for like almost an hour. Like, I would say it's really, it was a good chat. It was definitely a good chat. If you guys want to watch it again, that it's available on my Twitch channel. So, moving on, I decided to use troopers because I had a lot of teams now that I managed to take care of the Inquisitors. I was like, okay, let's use troopers against the Night Sisters. Need to keep the thermometer train going. And they managed to take a turn, which is never a good sign. Also, keep in mind, I really need banners here, so this isn't looking good. I mean, because of the plague, we are always losing health. So what I decided to do, I went into banner pinching mode. So I had to go all in on zombie until everybody recovers 100% health. Like I was still waiting on Gideon and Veers, but they can only recover when they take a turn. So it's a bit annoying. But yeah, I needed every single banner here. So Gideon is looking good, so now it's all about Veers. I think Veers need one more turn. Okay, he's good now. So we can wrap it up. Nice assist, and that's it. It should be 65. Okay, CLS, because I still had CLS against this Jango lead Bounty Hunters team. I mean, there's nothing special about this really, it's just an overkill. I think he said set in there, so I can see why he done it, but yeah, I mean CL is just an overkill for this team. What? Yeah. So after that, there's like I think one team left, which is that BAM team. So I decided to use JKR because Nasty's there, and JKR can reduce her max health. So it's just most important thing is that you need to kill Bam as quick as possible. Old Ben is here to apply ability blocks and reduce the turn meter on the team. But yeah, Bam managed to get his birds off. Well, luckily it was only 10. Let's gain some turn meter. Bam's gone. Now it's all about Creel. R3 is annoying. There's no doubt about that. So it's just also I need to pay attention for to my banners as well. Yeah, let's get rid of the foresight. Once Quill is gone, yep, he's gone, so it's not. I need to get rid of IG-11. I didn't want to use the middle because I wanted Nest to take a turn. Unfortunately, IG applied the foresight, so that was annoying. Okay, IG is gone. Now it's just all about Nest, trying to get line up the perfect hit. And JK should be able to finish it. Yep. 64. I dropped the banner. Okay, so I think at this point, let's check the ships. So he placed Executor with the fighters, so without Hans too. That's the anti-Finalizer and Malevolence comp. Tarkin with the TIE Fighter and also Holdo. So at this point, when I was doing the math, I was like needed like 64 or 65. No, I needed 60. So I needed 60 banners on average for the win. So I was like, okay, that's achievable, but also you need really good RNG with the rebels. Now, what you need to do here is RNG88 needs to die first. Like he must die. And he dodges, and then that's gone. And then you are gone. So second here with Bisten. Mass assist. And RG is gone. I was like, okay, good. Wiggle, because you don't want anything to happen with Mayoff. And now just basic, because we're waiting for Xanadu to come out to play. Like he must die second. Unfortunately, Big's gone. So I decided to go all in on RC. So finally Xanadu is out. To just keep going all in on him. At this point I was thinking about maybe killing RC to get rid of his first life. I wasn't sure. I was like streaming over 2.5 hours now. So yeah, Xanadu was the right call. Now I needed a tank to protect Bistan. All in on Xanadu, he died. We go for turn meter. Okay, so RC died once. I just keep going on him. Here I was like, they need to want to hear the tank or Bistan, because suppose the tank did his job already, so I wanted to hear Bistan because he needs to stick around more and longer. He's like a damage dealer. So keep going all in or RC. Now we're stuck on Hans Dude because Milf and Y-Wing has breach. Here I might made a mistake because I should have called him Phantom, or was that called the first one? So now that since I stuck on Hans Dude, I was like, I need to go all in on him. Okay, Hans Dude's gone, so I was like, okay, good, but now he reached its ultimate, which is not great. My tank's gone. I was about to kill RC. Remember, I already killed him once, but then they used his AoE. It was like, there's no point healing up really, and it was a loss. I was like, ah, damn. Suddenly the average 60 went up. And also this Negotiator versus Empire counter it's not that clean as well. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to this fight. You want to do the second on Bomber to apply the buff immunity, because that way once you dispel the taunt with Ahsoka, you can go after Darth Vader. And now all in on Darth Vader. And one of the threat is gone. Now I should have went over to the TIE and used the second on him. Ahsoka is not looking really good, to be honest with you. He's barely alive. So I needed plow in. Unfortunately I had to use his second special for the taunt to protect the others. He likes to go after Ahsoka. And Tarkin just applied the target lock on everyone. So TIE Fighter has the foresight, so whenever if I attack him, then Tarkin gains turn meter. Well, unfortunately I had no choice. I needed to apply that buff immunity on Bomber. Yeah, second kill the Bomber, and now I had to take a risk here, because he could have dodged, but yeah, luckily it paid out. He's still going after Ahsoka, which is annoying. She's barely hanging on. Interceptor is gone finally. Now it's just about a race, because you really want to kill the shuttle before Tarkin uses his ultimate. Give it to, yeah, almost there. and yeah, I was a little bit short. Great. So there goes my banners. 67. So okay. At this point, when we're doing the math, it's like hang on. So let me check it. So 1768 minus, was it 1436 minus 219 divided by 2. So I needed 56 and a half, which is really bad because you can only get around 51 or 2 as a cleanup, which meant that I needed some really high banners against Raddus. So my plan was to use Raddus mirror. To get like a close to a 70 banner win, and then I can get like 40 something with Finalizer on a cleanup. Because this is, I done this many times and normally it's really clean. So let's go all in on the Star Fortress, because he's going to taunt anyway, so there's no point going after the others. So big hit on the Fortress. Keep using special, but now raising. And they are getting closer to their ultimate as well. They are ahead of me at this point. And they are also doing a lot of damage as well. So I decided to use the mass assist. It might have been a waste. So their ray managed to delete my Star Fortress. Resistance pilot is not looking really good. Let's go all in on Ray. Okay, so I lost my pilot. I was like, oh dear God, like this is horrible banners. I'm not even sure if I can win. I managed to kill Ray. Okay, I managed to outrun them. I can use my ultimate. I was like, dear God, this is like everything is good. That's why I hate ships, really. I really do. So it's just, I cannot even recover health anymore. Let's go all in on Lando, keep going, try to save Ray. Because I need the banners. Lando's gone. Now only pilot left. And of course he decided to delete my Ray. This is just silly now. I was like, okay, I also lost my protection. So this is 64. I mean, this is just silly, really. So, 64. After doing the math and everything, I needed like 50 banners, at least 50. Now, in the past I was able to get 50 with my Raddus as a cleanup. But that's with Raddus. You get all those heals, foresight and everything. Here, you barely have enough, but you have no protection recovery except with Echelon, so the only chance I had was going with all 3 of them. I wasn't sure where the cooldown was with the AoE at this point. So I was like, okay, I need to get rid of Boba first. That goes the protection on Echelon. So I was like, I think I need to apply ability block on RC. That's why I did, because I don't want the core to assist. Now I also need to put the Hunted on Boba, yeah, to slow him down. And now do a big hit. go mass assist on Boba. Okay, Boba's gone. Now I needed the turn meter. So I can call for the stun. I managed to get the stun as well. Big hit, but that was nothing really because I had no advantage at that point. One more stun, no. That was a big hit. Just keep going because we were looking good on protection and well, except on silencer and echelon. So I needed echelon to take a turn so he can call a mass assist. But it's 2 turns away. I was like, okay, let's see what happens. and I managed to get a 50. I was like, is that really enough? I wasn't sure about it. I was like, okay, what is it enough or not? And then when I was doing the final result, it was enough for 2 banner win. I was like, wow, this is like unbelievable. It took me almost like 3 hours, 2.5 hours to be here. It's just, it was crazy. I mean, the emotion and everything going through this. Wow, it was really a good match. Some might say I might have made it difficult to myself, but that's just not true because hang on one sec. So yeah, that's just not true because he had some really good mods on him. So there's no other way to put this. He had a good defense. I had no idea how to deal with that Grand Inquisitor. Ships is always painful. So I always like to keep at least 1 drop for ships, because anything can happen. Normally, my opponents always full clear my ships, and then I drop 1. So I'm just really happy with this. I really am. It's just so good to finally. That's the highest I ever been. I think, yeah, I'm at moved up to 19th. I have another really good opponent next round as well, so my goal, as I said it to you guys many times, I'm really motivated and I really want to reach the top 20. That was my goal for a long time, ever since I became like a really top player, and because I'm in the top 3 guild at the moment in Shadowland Vanguard. If I can reach the top 10, then that would be a dream come true, really. A huge milestone. So if you guys want to watch top end GAG content, then please subscribe. We just passed the 810 subscriber mark, so I really want to reach 850 subscribers in the next couple of weeks. That's my goal. So please share my content and comment down below how you feeling about the Datacron GAC, the overall state of the game. Do you want to see new Geos? Anything? How you feel about the territory wars? So yeah, just comment down below. I'm always online, and there are also 2 links in my description, in the video's description. One for my YouTube channel, Twitch channel, and the other one is for my Discord server. So until next time, see you guys, and thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.